down, and I talked to Graham Davidson probably not an hour ago, and I said, what's the strategy? He said, I have to get into the lead on the first lap, but it's so difficult to overtake around here, I've got to get past Jonathan. He's done it. He's done absolutely what he said he wanted to do. So Graham Davidson, it is 2019 British GT champion, comes down to the chicane to complete the first lap in the first of the two Aston Martins. It's in second place Jonathan Mitchell, 007. Then it's the burst of the Nissans that comes out in third place, and it's Max Lynn who's third. Charlie Kennedy, and fifth place is Samson.
Well balanced around the circuit where flow is absolutely everything. This is a circuit I really think suits them. Three of them in the top five, the first two cars. Looking back at the start, how many cars can you funnel into Redgate? Well, this many 30-something cars coming down the GT3 lane. Absolutely, oh dear, what a BMW taking a little run across the grass, and how many Gallardos are going for a bit of a bump and four around there. That was the Nick Mason car, but up front it's the two Aston Martins sweeping onto lap number 3, capturing first and second point, 3 of the second. Possible overtaking the Aston Martin in traffic, quite high. Back up through Schwartz. Leaders going up to the highest point of the circuit. It's still Graham Davidson leading Aston Martin. Second place Jonathan Mitchell, Aston Martin. Third place Max Lynn in the Nissan. Yeah, the car we thought was off has actually made it back to pit lane now, but it's going to be that started at the very back of the pack. That's about half a lap down the centre of the field, and ahead of the field is coming onto the start finish straight for another time, and in sixth place we're starting to have Carlo second or so, second and a half maybe, back to third place, and it's still Max Lynn in third place overall. He kept very honest by Charlie Kennedy.
He certainly is, yes. It's great to see those two Nissans running together as they would have done in period. And the number 23 car, which actually 23 in Japanese is E-Sound, and that's why they always run 23 on the world's cars. But that car, not the car. Scholarship that was set up so brilliant at Jan Martin. They had their first race, they put it to Nissan 370Z, they then came up and suddenly they were running these rip-snorting cars around Europe. Now, still working on that Triple A BMW to get it sorted, to get it back out, to get it ready for
Donington Park, which really put on some of the very greatest races in the day in GT. British GT Championship, still no change in the front of the mark. I think
so he's well used to closing back tied together, and it's still Graham Davidson. Graham will be well used to long-term pressure in the Aston Martin, having raced in the one shot for the Mercedes SLS AMG. We've got the Audi RS in the background, we've got the Ford GT and the third car.